This was my first time experiencing cherry blossom season, or Sakura season, in Japan. Because I haven't traveled much of the Kansai region, I wanted to start there for its picturesque beauty. When I arrived, I was lucky. The sakura in each city was just starting to bloom, which meant I had about a week to chase them down. Today I'm going to share with you my top 10 favorite cherry blossom spots of Kyoto, Osaka, and Nara. And watch to the very end to see what my top once-in-a-lifetime sakura experiences were.
A 5-minute walk from Tanimachi Yonchome is Osaka Castle and Park. Finally, we've reached here.
Osaka Castle Park was my welcoming introduction to Osaka and my first understanding of Hanami. As the second largest park in Osaka, the park is quite large, and no, I didn't even make it to the castle. And no, that's not it. The park winds around the moat and cherry blossoms lead the way. It's easy to get distracted. There are almost 600 cherry trees. Meanwhile, the castle is a good 25 to 30 minutes walk further inside.
During Sakura season, where the blossoms start to come out, you'll see Japanese congregating here, either for a picnic with family, friends, to enjoy the beautiful weather as well as the beautiful blossoms.
Due to the fact cherry blossoms last for a short time after they bloom, Sakura season is a time where Japanese are reminded of the precious beauty and fragility of life. Japanese celebrate with Hanami gatherings of family and friends while enjoying the fragrance and beauty of this short season.
And you'll also see very popular seasonal fruits out. These are these food vendors. You can smell the food from all the stands. I can smell like the squid, the takoyaki, dried fish. She's selling the suki bean, custard, chocolate, and green tea cream. Green tea cream, 200 yen, which is roughly around $2. Inside, this is kind of like a green tea custard. When in Japan, why not try a dorayaki with green tea custard pancake? Look, immediately that just shot out. It's a little dry and a little sticky. Sweet, gluey matcha paste. I wouldn't say this is a sweet bun. This is kind of like a non-sweet pancake. Calorie worthy, I'm not sure. Matcha is kind of the one that's gonna flavor or fuel the taste on this pancake sandwich.
TOGETSUKYO, or Moon Crossing Bridge, is Arashiyama's iconic bridge crossing over the Katsura River. Next to the bridge is a river park lined with dozens of cherry trees.
And everyone's out enjoying the cherry blossoms. So it looks like they have like lens rentals or like camera lens rentals there, which is kind of interesting, right? You got all these like photographer people. I don't know if they're here for some kind of event sponsored by Yorobaishi. Also at the same time, everyone's here to, just enjoy this area, the bridge, the Katsura River, the cherry blossoms in full bloom. It's picturesque here, but it is very crowded. Doesn't matter though, because everything is just so festive. So many picturesque spots here. Time is just way too short. Okay, just got out of KEAGE station, and now we're going to go up there to the incline. That is another top viewing site. As well as you'll notice it from a lot of Instagram shots. Around 5:30 right now. It's getting a little chilly. Sun is still up though, thank goodness. Here we are at KEAGE. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Here we are at KEAGE Incline, which is kind of like an abandoned railroad track. You'll notice it from a lot of Instagram photos. It happens to be a really popular Instagrammable spot. But during cherry blossom season, it is especially Instagrammable.
Oh, she's taking photos of her puppies.
One would have to get up early in the morning and come out here before everyone else does in order to get a good shot. This is... I'm not much for like beautiful landscapes and scenery and stuff like that, but it's pretty beautiful. Okay, we're in Osaka Shrine right now, and this is on our way to Maruyama Park. You can see, like, right now there's so many vendors. Okay, the sign there says Hashimaki. This is kind of, I think, like an okonomiyaki flavor. It's gonna cost 400 yen. It's got Japanese mayonnaise, green onions. This is a fairly heavy stick. It was bigger than I anticipated. It's like a seafood crepe inside, and there's a little bit of ginger in here as well, and it's a pancake, and the pancake's been rolled up. It's got some okonomiyaki sauce on it, as well as Japanese mayonnaise and onions and bonito. The okonomiyaki sauce and the Japanese mayonnaise, oh my god, it's amazing. And then of course, like, the onion gives it a little bit of like green bite to it. This will tide me over to the next snack. I was wondering why it was called hashimaki. It's because there's chopsticks inside, and you can use it to eat your crepe.
Maruyama Park is a popular social spot for Hanami, and there are over 680 cherry trees of different varieties. You can find spots for drinking and eating under the trees day and night. The most popular is the iconic weeping cherry tree, which is lit up at night, so you can continue your merriment under the sakura stars. Okazaki Canal is located near Heian Shrine. It's a waterway that connects to Lake Biwa Canal. Kiyomizu-dera Temple has 1,500 cherry trees on its slopes.
Supposedly, if you drink from this water right here, all of your wishes will come true. Waters are said to give 3 different things depending on what you choose: longer life, love, and wisdom. So I guess be thoughtful before you choose.
Supposedly, the most striking view is a panoramic shot behind the temple. Unfortunately, the temple was under construction when I went, and the slopes weren't in full bloom. But as a temple grounds, you can explore the area to find your own special sakura spots. You can always find wonderful impromptu spots around the city. One of my favorite but lesser known spots is KIYAMACHI DORI. In the heart of Kyoto, near Gion, parallel to Pontocho Alley and the Kamo River, is a popular local nightlife and restaurant walking street with a river canal running through it.
Walking in this area of Kawaramochi, you can smell the barbecue. The cherry blossom beauty just does not end.
Lit at night with lights of its surroundings, its sakura buzz is almost romantically electric.
Everywhere you go, people can't stop taking photos of the cherry blossoms. I don't think I can stop either.
On to the unforgettable once-in-a-lifetime experiences.
We'll take off my backpack. The task is to find the train that I need to find. 10:34, that's some time. Okay, tracks. This is like 24:0. So I'm just gonna sit here guiltily until someone kicks me off. I hate this feeling. I don't know if they're like seat assignments or not.
SAGA ARASHIYAMA.
Not sure if I'll get to take this train ride just because I'm late. I think they might be sold out on tickets. I always feel like I have to try everything I possibly can just in case. That way there are no regrets. I guess we'll see. I was under the impression that a lot of these tickets were selling out, but when I came here, there's tickets available. I got a round trip ticket for roughly around $12, round trip. I paid on KK Day roughly around $15 to $16 for one way, and it took them like 5 or 6 days to get back to me. Even at that, it was under the pressure that I was going to cancel it. If you have the time, come down and and get it yourself. Of course, you run the risk of them selling out because today, like, it was starting to sell out. There were a whole bunch of openings though in the later in the day. Car number 2. Okay, thank you. Even though it's kind of dreary and rainy today, it's still gonna be fun, I think, to take a ride on a train through like romantic landscape. Okay, so that's 12, 9 small seats.
Beautiful at all seasons is Sagano Romantic Train Ride. This is a sightseeing train which runs through the picturesque ARASHIYAMA Sagano area. You can either take a lovely boat ride back down the river gorge or take the train. Unfortunately, I went on a day when the boat docks were closed due to the rain. You can tell me how your boat ride went. I'll bet it was jaw-dropping. Free-roaming deer, pretty girls in kimonos, 3 World Heritage Sites, 1 with a giant Buddha, and over 1,700 cherry trees of different varieties. Yep, Nara is a mixed bag of unforgettable experiences. When I went, I was too preoccupied with deer to search for Sakura, but I couldn't go wrong either way. This was a once-in-a-lifetime experience I'd recommend to anyone. Best yet, it's only 45 minutes from Osaka.
For those of you who want a little souvenir and you don't want to commit to a huge stuffed animal or Japanese treats, there's always gachapon. Should I get this one? It's kind of like a finger puppet, or this one, which is just kind of like a little squeezy toy. Decisions. I know what I'm gonna get. I thought it was a finger puppet. It's a secret hiding capsule. So here's my little souvenir from today. Absolutely gorgeous.
Finally, number 10 is the Philosopher's Walk. Noted as one of the top 100 paths of Japan, it is a walk running along a canal stretching 2 kilometers and along 500 Yoshino cherry trees. The path was named after a famous philosopher who used this walk as a meditation.
Oh, look at that! You can see the flower petals are already falling. Cherry blossoms last, or after they bloom, they last for such a short while. Maybe if you're lucky, an entire week. It's best to start earlier in the day. It's getting a little dark.
Thanks for following my Sakura stories on Instagram, Facebook, and now on YouTube. Let me know what you think of this video. What top cherry blossom spots in Kyoto, Osaka, and Nara would you love to visit or add to this list? Until then, travel safe, smart, and fun. And may the GRRR be with you.